So it's time for us to harvest our larvae, our L3. So we get the bottles out of the incubator. And then we have a very lukewarm water. And these are culture bottles. So we gently open our culture bottles and gently pour the lukewarm water into the culture bottle to fill the culture bottles. Fill the culture bottles with very lukewarm water. And then with petri dishes, wash the petri dishes, we cover the culture bottles and turn them over, upside down. We are going to put them in under 100-watt bulb to provide warmth, and we're going to leave them there for the next 60 minutes. That is 1 hour. So you see what I'm doing. You gently turn the culture bottles over, and then we take them and place them very close to a 100-watt bulb and leave them there for 1 hour. The lukewarm water is also poured into the petri dishes to fill the petri dishes and left under this 100-watt bulb for the next 60 minutes. So we leave it there for 1 hour. After 1 hour, it is assumed that by gravitational pull, the L3 would have migrated out into the petri dishes. Then we will now take our pasture pipettes and pick the contents of the petri dishes into a test tube. Spin at a very low speed of about 500 revolutions per minute, and then look at the deposits under the microscope. Supposedly, we should get our L3. So in the next 60 minutes, we will harvest. Now it's time now. We want to harvest the L3, so we gently aspirate the contents of the petri dish into our test tubes. We do that for all the 4 culture bottles. So like I said earlier on, the aspirated fluid will be centrifuged at very low speed, and it is believed that our L3 should be present in sediments of the test tube. So gently aspirate the contents of the test tubes of the petri dishes into the test tubes. Do that for all the 4 culture bottles. After that, we centrifuge. Okay, this is the L3 after harvesting. You can see one of them in the film, moving, wriggling. This is the end result of our larval culture. Now we can use this either to infest animals, or we can use them for drug studies. It's another larva, and they are actually the L3, the infective stage of the strongyl helminths. These are able to now initiate infection if taken up by an animal. They are able to withstand the immune attack and establish infestation.